We leverage that a lot. There's freelancers, part-time staff, but make sure you're hire for when you hire. One thing I always, this is important, it's so pay more attention to the person than the skill can be learned, right? Skill is learned. Sometimes people learn skills based on opportunity they're exposed to, and so if you're exposed to the right opportunity, exposed to the right training, they'll learn the skill, right? But the person themselves, what kind of that value alignment is more important than the skill when it comes to hiring. So somebody who feels like, hey, I can work with this person, they have the right work ethic, they have the right mindset about work, and they see the value in what you're trying to do. They see the vision behind your mission, and they are willing to be partners. They are willing to work with you to be part of what you're doing. They're excited about the vision and the goals. And again, it might take having multiple conversations to identify this in people, because anybody will say nice things during an interview. Okay, but eventually, if you ask questions deep enough, you will figure that out. So I'm not saying don't pay attention to what they are able to do at all. You should, but beyond what their technical abilities are, more importantly, in my opinion, is the person, the quality of the person. I have one of my staff who's been with me for the last 5 years and going on 6 now, and they've evolved into everything that the organization has needed at every point in time because of their belief in me, in the vision, in what we're trying to do. And so that is an asset. That's someone who is immersed in the vision yes, they have their core responsibility, but I know how it's evolved over time, and they've been adjusted and growing with the company as it grows. So just be intentional about who you bring on and the kind of person you want to have on your team. But hiring is important. Hiring from back home is cost effective, but again, it's that transnational impact that we're talking about. You get to do that. So you can hire people for marketing, social media managers, video editors, websites, developers, tech supports. All of these can be handled remotely. And then when you hire, train and invest in your first hires, right? They multiply your time and allow you to scale. So invest in training. You might not be able to train them yourself, but purchase the resources to equip them. And that's one thing I try to do all the time, is I make sure that I'm subscribed to these platforms and I give my team access to it. Okay, these are the things, go learn this, go learn that. When I have conversations with them, see where their strengths are, where their gaps are, and I try to provide resources to help them, cover those gaps, or maybe where I see them going. Sometimes I'm like, I think I see you, this direction I see you going, I want you to start taking these classes so that you can start preparing for yourself, for that. You have to be visionary in that way, and see that you're investing in your staff. When you train, when you invest in them, resources like that, you're building loyalty, you're building trust. You're showing them you're invested in, you're not just interested in what they can do for you and you paying them, but you are also invested in them as an individual. Because for all you know, they can up and leave, and then all of that wisdom and training, they can take that and go work somewhere else and make some more money, whatever. But you can't think like that. You have to think about them as, I'm pouring into this person because of the value I see and what I see in them. And yes, it's a seed that I'm sowing, but the hope is that it's going to yield returns. And who knows? Let the chips fall where they may, but you do your best to invest in your people. Take good care of your people, and they'll take care of your business for you.